If you thought 2025 was an insane year for horror, just wait for everything premiering in 2026. The slate for 2026 is absolutely stacked. This list is honestly huge, but I've narrowed it down to my top 5 most anticipated horror movies of 2026. Happy New Year to all you sicko cinephiles, and welcome back to DeVo's Terror-Bytes, your weekly bite-sized dose of horror content here on Gayming TV. Let's get into this list right now. My first pick is Primate. The plot is short and sweet. Essentially, Primate centers around a family on a tropical vacation, jealous, that suddenly turns deadly when their adopted chimpanzee gets rabies. I'm not normally into horror movies with animal antagonists. Jaws, ugh. Cujo, bored. The Birds, pass. But something about this looks slick and smart. I'm sad. Next, we have The Bride. Now, I'm gonna hurt some feelings here, but I genuinely thought Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein was trash. Sorry about it. That said, I cannot wait for Maggie Gyllenhaal's art house take on The Bride of Frankenstein. Let's be real. The Bride is already so fierce, and it's high time she got another moment out of the laboratory to go on a feminine, rage-fueled, murderous rampage. The trailer is a gag, and the film looks inventive and like it has an actual perspective, unlike other Frankenstein projects we've already discussed. The Bride comes alive March 6th. Okay, Anne Hathaway playing a pop star in a psychosexual A24 drama thriller horror movie with Hunter Schafer and Michaela Cole featuring original songs written and performed by Charlie XCX? G'nay. I have been dying to see Mother Mary since the film was originally announced back in 2023. The trailer was finally revealed last December and it looks witchy and fabulous and sexy, and I just have really high hopes for it. Mother Mary is scheduled to be released in April, but no concrete date has been announced. After crushing it with Barbarian and Weapons, writer-director Zach Cregger's next film is a total surprise, with Resident Evil premiering September 18th. Yes, we are getting another Resident Evil movie, and while this is technically a reboot of the film franchise, this movie will be an original story in the Resident Evil universe and will not feature any characters from the games. As with any video game adaptation, I am nervous, but I'm optimistic considering Zach Cregger has been quoted as saying that the film will be closer to Resident Evil 2, 3, and you guessed it, 4. And last but not least, my nerdy historical horror film daddy is gonna give the gays what they want this year with his new gothic horror furry nightmare, Werewolf, slated for release on December 25th. Following his latest period horror film, 2024's Nosferatu, Werewolf is set in 13th century England where a creature is stalking a foggy countryside and its villagers. Robert Eggers has said that Werewolf is his darkest script he's ever written, and there's literally nothing else I need to say other than Robert Eggers' period-accurate werewolf movie, also starring Willem Dafoe, who is eternally baby girl. Well, there you have it. Those are my top 5 most anticipated horror films of 2026, but let me know in the comments what horror movies you are excited to see this year. Make sure to share this list with your queer horror chosen family, and as always, check out gaymingmag.com/TV for more Gaming TV content.